tapping, it looks weird. So most people will not think, will it work? And if I don't believe in it, will I get...
A lot of people would be cynical and simply don't believe it.
Yeah, that's true. And first time I saw this technique, I did not believe it. So I respect everybody that does not believe it from the first sight. And the good thing is that when you do this technique, even though you don't believe it, it will work with you, because you're dealing with physics. You're dealing with physics. So physics is always work, you believe it or not. So electricity, if you say I don't believe in electricity, and you touch the
light bulb,
volt itself, you'll believe it after that. If you say I don't believe in gravity, so if you don't believe it, that means you can fly? No, it's physics is not related to your belief. It works on everybody
and everything.
So this technique, the good thing of it, it works with everybody because there's meridians and it flows. When you tap it, you feel better.
Well, basically, you've been saying that it's user-friendly, everybody can do it, but can it go wrong? Or is it either you do it right or do it wrong? If I did it wrong, for example, do I have a chance of not only failure, to actually hurt myself?
That's one of the good things. It's never harmful. So if you don't do it good, you don't tap the right places, nothing happens. So it's just if you learn it correctly, you can benefit more. But some people say, I want to learn really where to tap exactly. If you miss one spot or another, I don't think it will affect the whole procedure. But it's better to learn it from the beginning and learn how to do it so you can use it. I mean, I'm sure you need it. Everybody here in life has some difficulties, problems. We get we're gonna face some challenges in life, okay? And this is life. This is the good thing of life. You're gonna have challenges, and you need some tools to make you stronger.
Yeah, that is actually really wise, because you always will be having some kind of difficulty. There will always be something in your way or just some kind of wall that you want to demolish. And you can't really go on just by yourself. You need other people, that's number one. And maybe even other techniques to just relieve the stress that you have or some kind of emotion that you need to, just let go or whatever. The thing is, if you have your own techniques, by simply punching something, punching a punching bag, or screaming or whatever it is that you can actually use to get rid of it, please do use that. But I think learning the EFT would also be beneficial, even if you already have something to do, If you just want to let go or simply vent out, they say.
Mr. Ahmed, I want to ask you, it's written here that you are an EFT trainer, right?
Yes.
Since it's so simple like that, I just want to ask you, does training people usually for this technique, does it take a long time or what?
Okay.
Because it's so simple.
I train 3 levels in this technique. Level 1 is for beginners, level 2 practitioners, level 3 master practitioners, and level 4 who wants to be a trainer like me to train people in this field. So why there's levels even though it's simple? Because first, in the level 1 beginner, we do EFT. It's like a workshop that everybody wants to try this in different fields. Like first we're going to do it on cravings, like for food. Somebody like chocolate, we can tap this craving and release it. So
you can actually get rid of my urge to eat chocolate, or for some people.
That's what we do.
So if someone actually wants to smoke, a smoking addict, he just needs nicotine, he can do the technique and simply forget about it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, no, that's amazing.
That's so amazing. And that's one of the things I mentioned in my book, Quit Smoking in 1 Hour. It's available in the market. This book, one of the things I talked about is EFT for quit smoking with hypnosis, because I'm also a hypnotherapist. I do hypnosis. So this is one of the good things. EFT can release any craving. It is amazing. It's like magic. If your craving is 10 on the scale, I can just tap a little some rounds, and it gets 0. And it gets to sometimes beneath 0. So when you see the this cigarette or anything like chocolate, you feel sick from inside.
Yeah, you just feel that you want to throw it away.
Yes, yes.
Can this technique makes you like change the sadness to being happy?
It's not, does it change it, it just release it and make the place empty to you to put anything you like.
It works every time?
Yeah, it's just, it's release, release the emotion, and you can choose after that
What you want to do or how you want to act. Well,
yes.
we can talk about the levels, and I actually want to go back to that.
Yes, yeah.
You told us
Yeah,
about
level
that,
one,
you know,
level,
yeah.
yes, level one is we do it on different things like some experience from the past, sadness, anxiety, and all that, and we do it also on releasing physical pain on your body. And this is just beginner, so you can use it. You can try it on different subjects in beginner. In level 2, practitioner who wants to be a practitioner and help others with this technique. So we teach them how to present EFT to others and help them
to just give away the information in a friendly way.
Yeah, and help people in like a friendly session and give them how to help them with EFT. Level 3 is a master practitioner. You learn more into finding some core issues with people that are really having problem with depression or some clinical depression or some psychologist.
So basically, we got out of the safe zone of people having normal problems into people actually having serious problems.
So when people having serious problem like panic attacks and all these bad emotions, you need to deal with a lot of issues from the past. So there's techniques how to deal with these past events. And number 4 level, the 4th level is a trainer. So I teach them how to teach this in these courses.
I believe the 3rd level is you're teaching them how to be psychiatrists, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How to deal with really serious.
I think that you are teaching them and then you're like spread it away. You're teaching the student, then tell him to spread it away.
Yes.
Yeah. I just have a question. Do it always work?
That's a good question. I wish it works with everything, with everybody, but that's the serious thing. There's nothing that fixes everything. So we have to be honest. There's a percent. It goes between 80, 85 to 90, but it does not help everybody. So some people need to use or find some help with other techniques, or sometimes
basically you have to try hard.
Yeah.
So since we're in exam time, could this technique help us in tension, releasing tension?
That's one of the best ways to benefit from it. I used to do some courses before exams. It's just a one-day course for students how to get freedom from exam fear. So all the students come to this workshop, and it's a 4-hour workshop, and we just focus on this anxiety or this fear, and tap all these 3 or 4 hours, and they leave this workshop feeling good. So most of the students, that's the problem, when they feel anxious or fear from these exams, of course it will affect their grades.
Okay, I'm going to talk about myself in this way. So I'm the kind of people that do not believe things until it happens or until it occurs to me. And in the emotions of freedom or to control my freedom, I use like to smile or pat them away or like that. Okay, and when I try a new technique, like of course when I get back to home, I'm gonna try this technique. Will it like if I do everything right, like the effect, or it will fix right away? Or?
Yes, you will feel the release of the negative emotion just directly after finishing the technique. I think you still have exams.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. How do you feel about the next exam?
Okay, I'm worried, and it's